Monday. Is it Monday? It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Okay, I was freaking out for a little bit. Let's not erase that file. Let's start on file C here. Just making sure here, making the rounds. I have an absolute hard stop at like 10. Okay, maybe I could go over by like 3 minutes, right? What I'm trying to say is that it's imperative I start right now. I hope I have quality options. I do. So we got new splits. Unfortunately, the SMW one is incredibly difficult to get through. But we should have massive time save. I guess I haven't really looked. But we will see. Like, yeah, it is Tuesday. I wasn't memeing here. Yo, how you doing, Darth? Hope you're doing well. You have to go back and clip to even see the responses to the first messages? Really? Because it still showed a host? First of all, nice 9 fireworks immediately. I'm a genius when it comes to getting fireworks, I guess. Still had Pooh streaming. Oh no. Not really. Pooh's a great person. I would enjoy. Oh my god! Doe Mike. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, Jesus. I was flabbergasted by that. Oh, there we go. I'm like, where are my notifications? Well, Doe Mike, thank you for gifting 10 subs. Jesus Christ. But thank you for giving a sub to Fango, nice person, I know them. Richie Rich, nice person, I know them. Casey Sunshine, nice person, I know them. ASW4833, Fairwick SW, Super Mario Backwards, I know them. Mr. JRFC, I know them. Captain Pointybeard, I know them. And Red Rum 620. All deserving. You picked a good group of 10 here, and I do really appreciate it. The man's going nuts over here. Look at that pink badge. I mean, we've known, but it's back on display. It's gonna be going for a bit, right? We're only at 6 or that was 7. Okay. Yeah, we like Fango. We like a lot of people in that list. I'm sure we like the other people too that we just don't know, but we don't know them. Chances are, if they're getting a gift sub in this channel. God, why did I think I could go under? Well, whatever. We're in too deep to reset now. Might as well continue this for the next 4.5 hours. Any Among Us? Pink likes Among Us a little bit more than me. Alright, where do I get these? Oh, I guess I can get a power-up right here, right? It's not the end of the world. 21-25 isn't terrible, but it's definitely very beatable. Like anything less than 2130, I would consider a good no reset run. Anything under 21, I would consider a great no reset run. Give me 1 second. What? Darth. I'm confused, and at this point, if you think there's a contentious issue, you better just drop it. The worst thing you could do is put an idea in someone's mind. Oh, I forgot I don't have fire. Crap. Oh god. Okay. Yo, how you doing, Ultra Exists? Pink sucks. You destroyed her at Bitmoji Tennis. Oh, I think you were replying to... Okay, I get it now. I didn't read. Pink has been destroying me at Bitmoji Tennis. There is definitely a fire in one of those. Oops. Okay, well now we're just small. She beat me 5-1 today. I'm noobin'. Straight noobin'. So this scary level here. Jesus. And, okay. You beat her 5-0? Wow. I guess I do have to step up. I'm continuing this because I literally don't have time to reset even now. I was supposed to go live at like 5:10 and then I went live at like 5:25. I do not usually do these levels without fire. But I'm not the best person to train with because I'm terrible. So she's been essentially like, imagine if you're trying to become a better melee player and you just play against comp level 1 CPUs, you know? Okay, level 3. You need to get used to people not having fire at 3-1. Why do you need to get used to that? I gotta get used to that if we're doing no reset runs. Alright, we'll recover now. We will not recover now. Surprised we got the double jump off that. You're gonna speedrun Bitmoji Tennis? How does that work? I wouldn't want to speedrun any Snapchat games because they disappear, right? One day there will be no Bitmoji Tennis. Snaps only last until it's viewed, you know? Once the game is played, you can never play it again. That'd be a great concept for a video game. You went off Mr. October's wild ride, but it's just begun. We're still on the up. We're still on the up with the roller coaster. We're not even at the first big drop yet. What, devastating that you can never play it again? You had an entire life before Bitmoji Tennis. But were you truly living at all? That's the question. Just like me before I found Hearthstone. Now it's always like, Picante, you're playing a little too much Hearthstone. I think I play a little too much Hearthstone. I'll admit it. I will admit it. It was meaningless, yeah. You want Pink to go... Really? Okay, well, we could recover in this level, but this run is not doing super hot. You want Pink to go to Picante wherever he's playing? I mean, Pink could show up on stream if she wants to, but I'm not, like... You gotta not do this, Darth. Let Pink be your own person here. On my stream, you don't gotta messenger, you don't gotta do a lot of stuff. I would just say, let people exist in their own lives. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. There wasn't even that much crazy stuff that happened today, PSI. But I guess October still is overall crazy, just because today was less crazy on average. I guess, actually, no, I forgot. So, I personally was not a huge fan of Van Halen. And yeah, I understand there's like a stimulus that's not getting passed. Okay, alright, let me finish that sentence, because that sounded super heartless. I'm personally not a fan of Van Halen, so it didn't affect me as much as some other people, but I understand why people are extremely upset with the news of Eddie Van Halen's passing. Obviously, Eddie Van Halen is one of the most famous guitarists of all time, and he has influenced the musical world, as well as rock and roll. Well, that's part of the musical world. Like, heavily. Without him, we would not be where we are today in rock music. Really, music in general. Absolute sensation. So I could understand why people are very upset. I feel bad it doesn't affect me as much. I mean, I'm obviously sad, but I guess it didn't get my threshold, right? Unless those two things that I mentioned were not on your agenda. I mean, he was pretty young too, right? 65. I guess he had been on and off cancer bouts for the past 20 years, you know? Plus 54. What are we doing here? Did we die somewhere? I think we did. Cancer sucks. I don't disagree. Probably one of the most true things ever said. Jesus Christ, dude. How you doing, Simple Panda Guy? Give me 1 second. This level's a little intense, to say the least. Okay. What's up, man? You're a community helper on the Twitch sub and stream team. Wanted to drop by and say hi. How you doing, man? I noticed that they made, like, a Twitch group. Not Twitch group, Twitter group. For all the mods. But yeah, you're doing good work being a community helper. I was once a community helper. And now that they've moved... Oh, God. Now that they've moved a lot of conversation... Oh, no. Jesus. Jesus. Everything about that was incredibly sketchy. Now that they moved all conversation to Discord instead of Slack, I'll probably be in that Discord a bit more. Lost your best friend at 28 to it 3 years ago out of nowhere? I mean, yeah. And that's scary, because I'm 26. It could really happen to anyone. Don't mean to make it about myself there, but... No, like, cancer just sucks. And my condolences for your loss. Well, yeah. I was super into the Discord, and then I joined the moderation team. The moderation team was super into Slack, and now we're back on Discord. So that's what I'm saying. I'm aware of the activity in that Discord. Okay. Alright, we should be able to recover here. Positive vibes, still got many great memories. Well, I am glad to hear that. Yeah, it's always nice to think positively. People actually use Slack. For some reason, subreddits, at least they used to be. I think a lot of them are changing now. But I've been a part of a lot of subreddit moderation teams that are like, we got a Slack. And I'm like, why? I use Slack for work. And I understand that subreddit moderation is work. But it's just gonna mean I can't moderate at work because I can't be on 2 separate Slacks. You know? I revealed my age. I've said I've been 26 a lot. I trust that none of you are somehow gonna use the information of me being 26 and, like, use that to murder me somehow. I've says... You knew what I meant. How you doing, Andres? I think I missed your message. Makes more sense to use Discord in your... Oh, yeah, 100%. First of all... Like, not even... Like... Okay. Great. I tried to back up. This run's not going well. For a community like Twitch, which is centered on gaming, the fact that they didn't use Discord in the first place, a little bit questionable. I understand that, like... Slack was the MO, but it's a gaming community first and foremost. But yeah, just all those young people, man. All the not even young people, really just anyone under the age of 40. Discord is already like massively popular. I probably should have gotten that fire, right? It's okay, we'll just recover an SMP3. And then when we actually get a massive PB in all 5, okay, you know what? I could have made it. I don't know, I'm playing weird right now. We're just warming up. We're warming up. So I was saying 2D All-Star is going to be a thing now. I saw Rupert do it, and I thought it was a good qualifier to add, because like when people are thinking of all-stars right now, I doubt... Oh, okay, yeah, there's probably not that many people. Jesus, almost died. There's probably not that many people looking specifically for all-star speedrunning, so those who do are probably pretty knowledgeable on it. But if someone randomly comes across my channel and it says all-stars, I'm gonna guess that... Oh, we got lucky. I'm gonna guess that they're relatively unaware. What is my life count? 2? Alright. See, normally I would do a new run, but again, I literally can't. Got a hard stop at 10. Just got some work to do, some server stuff. So we're gonna have to make do. And we can. This is not the biggest issue in the world. I'm more concerned about the 2 lives than anything, though. Not about the pacing. We'll get like a 38 and then be ahead out of lost levels. I think we had a high 39. Oh, god damn it. The squids, man. Yeah, whatever. One night you got to tell the admins that they could do some overnight stuff like 4 hours earlier. You could hear the happy. Is that sarcasm? I guess I'll get power up here. Against better judgment, I will get power up here. If we're careful in 8-1, we can recover fire in 8-2 and then have a really good time in World 8. Which is a pretty good plan, I think. Oh, it meant they could do... Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you were saying 4 hours before the threshold, like, they're about to, like... It's like late in the day, it's like, oh, by the way, you guys have to do overnight stuff tonight. Like 4 hours before they had to do it. I misinterpreted it. No, they do that to us? I see. Let's not get hit by the fire. I always do that. Well, not always, but I've done that many times before. Alright. Operation skip a bunch of splits, apparently. And not our best showing here. It's okay. Yeah, we gotta get those points, man. Just keep barreling through enemies. I always thought that was the hardest jump in the world, but I always made it like every single time when I was a kid. It's like, oh, it's a one-tile jump. That must be impossible, but no way. I think we actually are gonna save a little bit of time here, which is pretty nice. Yeah. Alright, we have fully recovered, you know, until I immediately get hit here. I mean, that actually should have happened. Should have gotten barreled down by that bullet bill. Yo, how you doing, WPI? Okay, slight recoveries here. Three! Okay, well, lost a tiny bit of time. I tried to slow down specifically to avoid the 3. I did not. There's an actual way you're supposed to do that, and I'm scared to do it, because like I could easily die. It's doing something on the stairs. Close enough, WPI. Wrong game, but we'll take it. I'm very sad about the lack of... Okay. Let's try that again. I'm very sad about the lack of, Spicy's firework, but sacrifices had to be made. I think the world wants the potato a little bit more than the firework. That could be bad. Yo, how you doing, Bear Down? I mean, Bear Down knows. Alright, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Yeah, pet that potato, man. Yo, look at those Darby emotes. So we got a 39-42. Not our best, not our worst. Actually, insanely close to our last PBs. I think we got like this 41 versus 42 or something like that. Jesus. Also, speaking of Pink, shout out to Pink Loom Games for giving... She got me a Hydro Flask. That sounds like an ad, but no, I'm very excited. I could drink more water at once. This holiday, enjoy the gift of Hydro Flask. The stream is sponsored by Hydro Flask. That's like one of the I got a water storage upgrade. Is the randomizer in Go mode now? Is a water storage upgrade part of... Oh, god damn it. Forgot about the coin system in this game. How did I forget? Yeah, R.I.P. Eddie Van Halen. I feel like an imposter saying that because I just didn't listen to that much Van Halen. I feel like weirdly... Like, you know, other people could have the conversation in much more depth than me. I mean, I'll obviously offer condolences. But... yeah. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How old am I? I'm 26. But I don't know. I like Jump. I like Eruption. I had a friend who could play Eruption in school, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. This was like high school, I think. I'm gonna take sick day whenever John Williams dies. I totally can relate because John Williams is a American composer, conductor, and pianist, and trombonist. So I assume I know John Williams scores, but I do not know the name. Shit, there's definitely a, who's the one everyone knows? Did he make Star Wars? Did he make Star Wars? Jurassic Park, okay, Star Wars, Jurassic Park. I just don't have it on my chat right now. The one I like is, shit. Zimmer? Is that a person? Hans Zimmer? Yeah, Hans Zimmer. Yeah. Sadly, the way I found out which one I like, I was like, who made the Hancock soundtrack? For some reason, there's this one song in the Hancock soundtrack that's good. And it's Hans Zimmer. Obviously, Hans Zimmer is... Did I say Hans Zimmer? Obviously, Hans Zimmer is significantly more... He did more than the Hancock soundtrack. How you doing, Super Mega Dave? Thanks for the good luck. We're definitely gonna need... We PB'd yesterday in this category, all 5 hundo, by 4 minutes. So it's gonna be harder to PB today, but we're gonna try. Even though we continue to run, we probably shouldn't. 22-minute SMB1, it's fine. The thing about Harry Potter 1, 2, and 3, they obviously have iconic themes, like everyone knows the Harry Potter music, but I've been trying to, well, I own on 4K DVD all the Harry Potter movies, so I tried watching like the first couple, and it's really more of an issue with direction, I think, because of the cheesiest movies of all time. But like, for some reason, the music makes it worse. Because whenever, like, something obviously good happens, it's like, ba 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 ba. And, like, you know, it does that, like, one Harry Potter song where everything's happy. And I'm just like, God, just, like, we don't need this music constantly. I remember specifically not liking that. Speaking of Hans Dune, oh yeah, I forgot that's delayed, but then again... Like, I don't know. My dad was excited for the Dune movie. I guess he still is excited for the Dune movie. It's just probably a year out worth of excitement, more than a couple months out. Yeah, that one song, you know exactly what I mean. Yeah, I definitely didn't notice it the first time, but now that I've noticed, like, how much they overuse that music, I'm just like, ugh. Ugh. It makes it so much more sappy than it needs to be. Didn't know it was delayed. It was either delayed yesterday or today, and until like October 2021. It was delayed about a year. So whatever the release date was going to be, it was delayed a year after that. Yeah, considering Tenet may or may not break even, I bet all the studios are finally saying, yeah, let's wait this one out. Because for some reason they're like, oh, we could still release movies, it's fine. Meanwhile, what, Regal Cinemas said they're closing all locations, like permanently, like Regal is done. I've also been F-fying that Nave Silver website like a fucking junkie. Watching a number go from 18 to 17. That's like the... basically heroin. But besides that, I've also been constantly refreshing certain mega threads on Reddit. Enough politics talk, though. No, 538 is not really politics. They're a sports website, right? Right? Not lately, right? Where did I buy this game? So I'm actually not using it right now because I'm using a flash cart. But I am specifically playing on the Super Mario All-Stars plus SMW cartridge. Well, that's the cartridge I'm playing on my flash cart. It looks like this. It's a real cartridge. Came with later models of the Super Nintendo as a bundled-in title. You could buy them on eBay, probably like 35 bucks right now. I don't know exactly. I'm not a huge fan of the movie Requiem for a Dream. Oh god. Oh god. That is not the... Okay, well, whatever. I'm not a huge fan of the movie Requiem for a Dream, but like... Do you remember when the Requiem for a Dream theme was in every single quote-unquote epic video? God damn it. Epic video from like 2008 onward. 5 games for $35? I mean, maybe. And what's... Because 35 to 40 on eBay right now? That's what I was gonna ask. Because specifically, there's the Super Mario All-Stars cart, and then usually it's about a $5 upcharge if you want to get the one with SMW, which is... Like, when people ask me what the best game is on Super Nintendo, I will often tell them 2 answers. I will say, if you're talking about the best cartridge on Super Nintendo, god damn it, then the answer is obviously, and I mean obviously, the Super Mario All-Stars plus SMW cartridge. It's like not even close. The value is insane. Yeah, we're gonna need good luck in 4-3 at least. I also saw my death there. Wasn't really much I could do though at that situation. We just jumped too early. If we talk about best game though, that's a little different. I feel like All-Stars, and especially All-Stars plus SMW, is cheating. I don't think I have an answer. I haven't played enough I've played a lot of Super Nintendo in my life, but I haven't played enough Super Nintendo games. I would have to be like Peeves level to truly understand. Like, I enjoyed Chrono Trigger, but it's been 10 years. It's probably gonna be even better if I play it again. God damn it, why do I keep getting fireworks? DKC 2 would be your choice? You thought this was a Switch game. It is on Switch. Yes, Toast. So, Toastbox, they did release Super Mario All-Stars for the Super Nintendo Switch Online service, but this game was originally released on Super Nintendo. It's an upscaled version of the original 4 games. I'm playing on the cartridge that also includes Super Mario World, though. That version is not on the Switch Online. Not that it really matters, because God damn it, we keep... What's the point of getting power-ups if I immediately lose them? Because Super Mario World is also available on Nintendo Switch Online. But yeah, I'm playing on a Super Nintendo. I'm not playing on a Switch. There's multiple reasons for that. The main reason is that I love the Super Nintendo, but the secondary reason is that it's literally faster. Runs at a 60.09 frame rate versus 60 flat, which makes it pretty much impossible to show incredibly smoothly on a service like Twitch, because they run at 60 FPS, but that doesn't matter. Why? Why? I pressed A! Luckily, we got the checkpoint, but I'm really confused on why I keep dropping inputs. I'm not, like, it's not controller, it's me. Is that your bro Picante doing an all 500? Yeah. We've been doing it. We PB'd yesterday. Gonna PB today, even though we have a pretty... We got some work cut out for us. Biased Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I played it. I thought it was good for a SNES game. It wasn't my favorite. Cool. Like, I would rate the game like a 7 or 8 out of 10. No offense to you. I'm not trying to shit on your childhood games here. The best Super Nintendo game of all time is obviously Jamis. Jamis for the Super Famicom. God damn it. Okay, I really don't like. We're gonna continue this, but I'm very sad about this run. I mean, that's what happens with no resets. They either go well or they don't. Super Famicom, damn it, yeah. Or Super Famicom, goddamn. Oh my god. Okay. I might have to just... No, I really don't have any options here. We're gonna have to recover in SMB 2 and 3. Or, you know, just have a really good rest of this game. Reset the run? Literally can't. It's a 4.5 hour run, and I have somewhere to be in 4 hours. Best possible time is only a 25-minute savings? Yeah, but unfortunately that uses actual sum of best and not sum of best from this category. So those golds are tight. I mean, they're cool, but they're also... The window is you know, tight in all senses. That's rough, yeah. Yeah, I literally, like, I went through my ILs for every single game, and I just copy-pasted them in there. I'm not, like, massively concerned about this run yet. And the thing that everyone loves to hear when they're speedrunning is that they should reset. So I appreciate that, but... Nice. We got a clip. We will persevere. For it is possible to PB. All I have to do is be a gamer. And that's not that hard. Like, where's our time save? Where do we lose a lot of time? I guess, yeah, we died in A4. Oh, yeah, this is the run with that terrible, terrible mistake in SMB 3 World 5. I do have early green switch times, yes, because I PB'd, so they saved. Oh, you're saying the best possible time. So, the thing is, Like, those were blanked, but they weren't blanked in the gold area. You notice that I was able to fill out the times, but very few of the levels actually golden, and the only one that did was due to a mistake on my end. Or not a mistake, but the route messing up my gold, in that I didn't have to get cape to do DS1 secret, while my gold had me getting cape, because that's how it normally was run. So those golds are all accounted for. They're my legitimate golds. It's not just the one take. We didn't really even make that many mistakes in the first half of that game anyway. It's actually kind of a problem if we're not super far ahead going into SMW, because our SMW is literally 13 seconds off our PB. We have to play at PB level if we're even. Just dropped by so you can say hello. How you doing, Palk? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping by. Jesus, went on a rampage. You're off to sleep. You work in about 7 hours. Yes, go to sleep. As we embark on this journey, we still have another 4 hours. Please, please get some rest. Sleep is undervalued in our society. I think we lost power up there. No, we didn't. Different run. Different run. How many all 5 hundo runs do I do in a night? Anywhere from 10 to 7. Sorry, 7 to 10. I'll use proper English. Depending on how I feel. Depending on if I want a 40-hour gaming session or a quick 28-hour gaming session. At this, we're assuming we get a 4-hour world record every single time. And we don't take breaks in between. No, it's 1. 1 is the answer. Because honestly, I've been streaming like 3 to 4 hours recently, because SMW does that to me. So like 4.5 hours is already a relatively long stream. I can't run it back. I will say I do anywhere from 1 to 2 though. Sometimes I'll reset if I have a really bad like first 2 worlds of SMB1. Not today though. Again, you can never tell if I'm kidding or not. When's the last time I had a 40-hour gaming session? That's the question I have. I could say things with a straight face, but I don't know. I feel like that's easy. Easy to tell. Even the shorter 28-hour gaming session. You thought all 5 hundo? Oh, so we're doing it just... It's not really an extra special thing. It's just that the last 6 months we've been gearing up towards being able to run all 5 hundo again. I'm just doing this indefinitely right now. Picante 40-hour stream upcoming. That'd be so sick. Yeah, that sounds like a... No. I have talked with Rupert, and by that I joked about the idea of a 5 all 5 hundo. Or a 500%. All 5 hundo. Where you just do 5 back to back. That's roughly 24 hours if it's 4.5 hours per run. Because what's 4.5 times 5? It's 22.5. Why? This is bad. Just because the situation's bad doesn't mean you can't be a baller about it. Look at that. Beautiful. The gameplay is gaming, you know? 2 players, 1 controller, all 5. All 5 200%? That's a multiplayer all 5 hundo? Kind of knew what's all 5 hundo. So it's the category I'm currently running. So there is a cartridge. There's obviously Super Mario All-Stars. It's been making the news lately. But there's also a cartridge that includes Super Mario World alongside Super Mario All-Stars. So all 400% is the original Super Mario All-Stars cartridge where you play each game on the cartridge 400 or 100%. And then all 5 hundo is that with the addition of SMW, but you have to play it on this cartridge. So it's about a 4.5 hour run. Yo, how you doing, One Shot? Hope you're doing well. I mean, hitboxes helped me in that scenario, Pelk. Actually, no, they didn't. They hurt and then helped me. It is very weird only having big in this level, by the way. It is a very rare phenomenon for me. Doing great. How are the runs? Well, I guess we've only done one today, and we're only going to do one today. And it could have been better, but it also could be much worse, so we're chilling. Picante is big chillin'. Everything worked as intended, yeah. You like SMW from All-Stars because of the cool Luigi sprite? Isn't there like also an additional message block in one of the like worlds underground, subworlds? Those are the only differences. Yeah, I guess we'll get this. Now that I think about it, it was almost definitely better to get the other one, but whatever. Maybe not. It's probably even-ish. This would be great for Mario 35. I would be very surprised if they don't add lost levels to the future of Mario 35. Or Mario 35 is not added in the future. Lost levels is not added in the future to Mario 35. Jeez, I can't talk. That being said, I could see them not adding every... they kind of have to add every single level. I could see people being excited and then hating it. Because, I mean, if we're being honest, there's a lot of trolly levels in this game. 24 minutes. Could have done better here. I've already marked it off on your calendar, now I have to. Yeah, Cruzy called up his boss. I'm like, I gotta take the next 40 hours off. He's like, that doesn't make sense, really. You don't work 40 hours straight. It's like, it doesn't matter. Picante's doing a 40-hour stream. I personally find Luigi Sprite and SMW All-Stars a little ugly, but I like that it's different. I like that they actually did something different. It's like a cool little Easter egg. The real question is, what does Diagonal Luigi look like? Because obviously Diagonal Mario is the best sprite of all time. I'm gonna, yeah, let's chill. He's not Green Mario? Okay, you know what? To me, he is. I'm a Luigi hater. All you Luigi fanboys. Remember the year of Luigi where Nintendo lost $400 million? I do. We don't talk about that? I just did. What's Nintendo gonna do? Sue me? Wouldn't be the first. Well, it would be the first time I got sued, but I would not be the first person to get sued by Nintendo. So I glossed through that article. Like, I'm gonna admit, PSI, if you're still here, I'm gonna admit that I definitely glossed through the the article. But from what I'm reading, like, yeah, of course Nintendo has a pretty bad relationship with its fans, but the situation regarding Mario Royale, it was Nintendo's obligation to DMCA the product. Like, they are literally ripping the game and, like, all the sprite work and the physics. Like, really a one-for-one copy with NetPlay added on top of it. If they didn't sue them, then they could, like, that sets them up for, like, not having the rights to Mario anymore. They literally are obligated as a corporation to cease and desist it. So in that specific instance, I'm not super, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Sympathetic towards that guy. I mean, he made a really cool game, but of course, it's gonna get the ire of Nintendo. Oh, I was talking to PSI because we were talking about. Why was I talking about Mario? Oh, I was talking about getting sued by Nintendo, and then that came up. Something that came up in my Discord, CJ Maverick. Also, I totally forgot to change my game, and now it's kind of late, but we're gonna do it anyway. No one reminded me. Feels bad, man. Domike took the day off. It happens. Jesus, Jesus. Oh, come on. I got through the gauntlet. I feel like that's happened every single no reset run. I know I made an incredibly popular tweet. It took the world of Twitter by a storm, but I am actually legitimately frustrated by the stupid choice of Twitch to remove Super Mario All-Stars as a category. Because, well, there's really two things about this. One, I normally would actually switch the game, so it wouldn't affect me. But, okay, some background here. Twitch recently made a change to Internet Games Database as their provider of games. So, like, some games that exist on IGDB that don't exist on Giant Bomb, which they used before, are now on the Twitch's library, or on Twitch's library. And if you want a game on Twitch's directory system, you have to go through IGDB instead of Giant Bomb game database, which they used before. On the surface, it's fine, whatever. IGDB is a much more what's the word? Like, they're a much more stringent resource in that, like, stringent? Much more legit resource? I'm not sure the word I'm trying to use. Like, they really fact-check their shit. That being said, Twitch also took extra liberties themselves to clean up directories as they saw fit. Part of this was separating certain directories that were previously not separated. So, for example, Pokemon Sun and Moon used to be one directory called Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now there's a Pokemon Sun and a Pokemon Moon directory. Idiotic. Literally just fracturing the community. One of the things they did, though, is also they removed remasters from directories. So Super Mario All-Stars was removed because it's a remaster. A game like Cave Story Plus might be removed because there's Cave Story as a directory. This is not what I originally thought was an issue with IGDB. I thought IGDB did not have remasters, but no. Super Mario All-Stars is a game listed under IGDB, so this is entirely a Twitch decision. Yo, Fango. Gotta thank Domike for that, but you deserve it. You've been active in that community, this community. So Twitch, oh my god. Twitch was the ones who actively got rid of IGDB, or got rid of Super Mario All-Stars, and it's really stupid, because if I speedrun Super Mario All-Stars, what game am I gonna, oh my fucking god. What game am I going to speedrun the game under, you know? The answer apparently is Super Mario All-Stars Quest, which still exists on the game directory. I don't know why. I don't know what Super Mario All-Stars Quest is. But yeah. I'm annoyed. I don't know why Twitch would do that. It impacts so few people, and the people it does impact, it impacts negatively. So they went out of their way to make a decision that just, like, hurt, like, 10 people. Change categories, which, depending on which game category I'm playing, of course. So I already did that because I thought it was better for visibility. Like, I was like, no one really looks in the Super Mario All-Stars directory. I know there's a couple people who use it when they're speedrunning this game, but Rupert uses retro. I was already individually changing from game to game, so the process is not different for me. But if I'm so the way that it works, if you save a highlight on Twitch, because I know that highlights are super important and that people look at highlights all the time. No, I understand that Twitch is just a terrible medium for all non-live content. Go to the right, okay. That aside, whenever you save a highlight, it asks what category you're doing. And before, I would always save my runs as Super Mario All-Stars. But now I can't, even though it's multiple games, because of Twitch removing the category. It's great for taking out-of-context clips, though. What's great for that? I'm the one out of context here, apparently. I want to say we died in the PB here, so we could recover some of the time we continue to lose. We're gonna get like a 41 here, it's sad. $2.55 is not good. Bad for all live media, now you can clip a sentence. Oh yeah, clips are good. Bad for all non-live media that's over a minute long. I think we died a couple times in World D, too. Yeah, one day, PSI will gain the coveted Clip Champ badge, but until then, his quest to clip everything out of context lives on. Based on how this run is going, I bet I mess up this trick at the end of C1. Maybe I'm anti-jinxing myself here. Maybe I'm extra jinxing myself here. Nope. Okay. Mind games with this game. I don't know. Look at that nice time save. That squid has been scaring me more and more. I just got a duck, though. Squid is worth a duck. Weirdly political statement. Alright, where's the time save at? That's my question, you know? Where the time save at? Talk to PSI check? Wait. Let me get out of this level, you know? Let me do a bit of gaming. We did a left-right. I hope that doesn't make me sad man. Alright, we're good. You can clip a sentence and make somebody sound terrible. Yeah. PSI is... What he's trying to say is that I sound terrible. All the time. Yeah, that one clip of Picante going, I hate all people. Totally legit. Not spliced together. Probably have to dip very soon, but I wanted to say hi, and I didn't read the second half of that sentence, but I assume it says, and thank Domike for the gift sub, and then you used all the emotes. That's what a click glance got me. I'm so scared right now. Die. Alright, cool. You want to say hi and use an emote anyway? I put the thanks in the man's mouth. I'm sorry, Fango. I was just an educated guess. Thanks for stopping by. It's all about sentence mixing. So, fun fact. One of the reasons why a lot of people, really the only reason why a lot of people don't really like this version of Lost Levels and SMB1 casually is because Nintendo, for some reason, they kind of broke block breaking physics. For some reason, you gain a tiny bit of height when you jump and hit a block. And that actually really makes you lose momentum in a lot of instances. So, like, you're trying to break a bunch of blocks, jump into them. On the original version of this game, you would just be able to do that, but you like, get stuck in certain areas. It kind of sucks. But it's usable in one area of the game, what we just did in D1. So you notice that normally I jump off the Koopa, but you get such a small gain of height, you could actually make that jump consistently if you are big. So that's why I jumped and hit that block, to gain that tiny bit of height. Yo, how you doing, Canonair? Fun Lost Levels facts with Picante. God damn it. Whoa. That was terrifying. Yeah, that was actually a really fast D1. Holy shit. Doing K? Nice. Darby and 3. How you doing, Orky? I liked the Seinfeld video. We're not going to say the T word, but it was indeed an extreme meme. The most extreme I've seen in a while, actually. I hope you were the one who posted that. I'm 99% sure it was. T, yeah. We are super anti-T-ball here. I go to all my local baseball fields, and if I see anyone like 8 years old playing T-ball, no way, Jose. I love how we got another like 39 4X. I hit the X, right? I really hope I hit the X. Yo, how you doing, Skullmeat? You've been saving money for PC upgrades? I'm like addicted to saving money now. It's kind of ridiculous. Like I was like, It was like so satisfying to pay off like outstanding credit card debt and like other debt that I like had from like loans and stuff like that, which I've been doing recently. It was like so satisfying to do that. Like now I'm like super into like I'm putting my monies in mutual funds. It's like, oh, how can I do that more? Millionaire when? I put my entire life savings on Tesla this morning. I haven't checked the stock markets, but I assume nothing went wrong with them horribly today, right? We're gonna be a millionaire soon. I'm joking. But no, the funny thing is, like, I'm not, like, one of these people who does, like, a shit ton of research. I just know that, like, it's very hard to beat the market, so I'm just gonna invest in the S&P 500. I got some index funds. Going safe. But I'm addicted to it. $80,000 a month I'm spending. I'm taking out loans, taking out credit cards, maxing them. Paid off all this debt. Just gonna get into more debt so I could save. Save big. Elon talked more about cat girls, so the stock went up. The cat girl stock or the Tesla stock? Because if I was Cat Girl Incorporated, I'd be dabbing on everyone, you know? Just absolutely dabbing. Tesla. I mean, do you think that the Wall Street, I don't even want to, the industry that, like, I don't know, affects the stock market, investors, etc., day traders, are they proportionally more or less into cat girls? I'm gonna say a lot more. I'm gonna say there is probably a large percentage compared to the normal US population of cat girl enthusiasts. Oh shit. True, you agree? Tesla Castle? Just like Takeshi's Castle? Beat Takeshi? Orky, do you think you could beat Takeshi? Orky, legitimate question here. If someone was like, I have a gold, or okay, let's start low. If I had a silver Nintendo World Championship cartridge and this could be yours if you let me waterboard you, how many minutes would you let someone waterboard you for a Nintendo World Championship Gray Edition? And then same question with gold. 10 at least? Like, the thing is, I just don't have the knowledge. What do you mean, Orky? Today's your birthday? I think you mentioned your birthday was Tuesday a couple days ago, so I'm sorry for not remembering off the top of my head, but thank you for reminding me. Because we gotta wish Skullmeat a happy birthday. Happy birthday to Skullmeat. Happy birthday to Skullmeat. Happy birthday to Skullmeat. Happy birthday to Skullmeat. Skullmeat's cool. He deserves birthday wishes. He deserves for this conversation to not be about torture for rare video games. This is so... okay, I'm sad now. You don't feel that much different now? I mean, the crux of the matter is that birthdays in Corona times kinda are worse. Like, I wouldn't say my birthday sucked this year, because it was a perfectly fine day. But compared to previous birthdays, it sucked, you know? Orky, you gotta do a little bit of calming down right now. I think I got you a little on edge. Asking you some cool hypotheticals that were very cool. I'm legit just wondering. It's a legitimate question. You're a video game collector. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You don't understand. There are probably some people whose answers would be relatively high. Like, you ask certain game collectors, they will give you legit answers. You're not hardcore enough, I guess. I thought he was hardcore. Not even willing to be waterboarded for video games. Gonna go out and get sushi in a bit. What? Treat yourself tonight, Skullmeat. Get some Otoro, if you can, okay? Watch Jiro Dreams of Sushi. And then fly out. And ask, it's my birthday. Can I have some sushi? They're gonna say no, but it's fine. Actually, Jiro is still alive. That movie came out like 10 years ago. He's like 90-something now. I doubt he's making sushi right now. Actually, no. Japan has COVID under control. I forgot about that. Because they wear masks normally when they're sick. Nintendo World Championship is cool and all. How about waterboarding for a PC Engine and Sapphire and the required arcade card? Yeah, how about for a full Neo Geo collection? China got corona right off the bat. Well, yeah, I mean, like, it originated there, which generally, like, for yes, the virus originated there. Calling it the China virus is, like, there is some truth to that, but it just, like, literally stokes the flames of racism, and also the fact that we most likely got it from people coming from Europe. That and, there is an advantage of getting it first. Yes, the unknowns of having it first probably led to more death than possible, but, like, literally these things, if everyone gets it first, then there's no one left to get it, and now there's less of an issue with COVID there. That, and they definitely were, I mean, the thing is, like, it's not like, as an East Asian country, their culture is one of wearing masks in general. When I was living in China, I saw masks constantly. Most of it was due to air pollution, not so much being sick. But they're going to be much more on board with wearing masks to stop a pandemic. But even if they're not, their government's on board with it, so they're on board with it, you know? Masks are terrifying, so is dying of a preventable disease. If you are a... Well, not even a part of your older population, you know? There's people who are young and getting it and having what seems like permanent lung scarring or etc. Yeah, you don't get long-term immunity. Well, what's not true here? Because I said a lot of things. I'm like, China's not completely out of the woods yet, but I'm just saying they're on the way out right now. Like, if you look at the trends, it would take a mass infection event for them to, like, start going nuts. And part of that's cultural, part of that's government. I mean, like, there are certain things that would literally never fly in the Western world that they did. Same with Korea. That doesn't mean they aren't more effectful in combating a pandemic. 60% of the people like can get it in a month or two. Yeah, I thought it was a 3-month immunity if you have it. They're not like in the clear from that specifically, but like it's behind them. Similar to like how New York, it's mostly behind them. Like the numbers were significantly worse at the beginning of the year than they currently are in New York. Oh, the mask of the game. Okay. That makes a lot more, or that doesn't... The context of the conversation talking about masks, I'm gonna say it was within my right to get confused there. Yeah, Phanto is absolutely terrifying. I agree with that. Oh no, this is bad. They did a competition for work with other work spots. Yeah, also, this is the worst game for me to read chat, so I'm sorry if chat goes off the rails. If only I had some mods or something. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that kind of goes hand in hand, Polk, with what I'm saying. Worked extremely well, but just couldn't work here. Like, not just because of, like, that wouldn't fly from, like, a America freedom perspective, but, like, there's just the whole thing that, like, states are different. You can't really restrict interstate travel. I mean, a state could probably restrict travel to within it, but you can't really, like, I don't know. It's just how it works in the US. Legislation would make that hard. Please help you fulfill your lifelong dream of becoming a Twitch moderator. The books are currently closed. No made men or women. Oh my god, Jesus. Even Shy Guy wears masks nowadays? Shy Guy has like always been wearing a gas mask, right? Why did I get this? And not our best year. Okay. Yeah, we're losing a lot of time here. Like, this run is... It's a bit of yikes. Like, we need a good SMB3, and that is not something we could expect, you know? Phanto fucker. Not the correct... God damn it. Alright, well, this is fine, I guess. We're just gonna do this a little slower. I didn't realize it was a bat pun before. I mean, the funny thing is, I've had bat soup. One of Palau's, like, it's not really their national dish, but, like, one of Palau and Cuisine's dishes is fruit bat soup, and because of it being really unappetizing to look at, because it has a whole fruit bat in it, like, it's, like, marketed super high to tourists there. I don't know. Bat is not worth pandemic as a food item. Like, a lot of meats taste like chicken, you hear that? That's how it be. You got asthma, that shit we could, yeah. It really frustrates me when people don't take COVID seriously. But, like, I don't, yep. Bat is the chicken of the cave. God damn it. What is our life count? 1! Well, we've entered a absolute nightmare scenario where I have to not die in the next 2 levels. You don't like the hating on wet markets because you know humans will seek protein in any food from around them, and China went through an industrial revolution like 50 years ago? Yeah. China is like experiencing massive change right now. Oh my fuck. Okay, well, this run is like so dead, but I'm just gonna continue it. Whatever, who cares? Who cares? No, I assume all of you are responsible. Because the people who are not responsible would listen to this conversation and then immediately leave the stream. They'd be like, I do not agree with this guy. I no longer like this guy. You and your neighborhood and family don't think COVID is that bad? Well, then you haven't been paying attention, Darth. You'll make it up at Time Save Central? I guess so. Not even where we split. You know what? Screw it. We're splitting there. Just so we could feel better about ourselves. It's probably going to be about plus 5 minutes. I should definitely have an item right now, but whatever. Yeah, polite thing to do is a good way to put it. I mean, that's how it was in Asia when I lived there. It's like, yeah, if you're sick... Well, the thing is, East Asian cultures, I don't really know about most other Asia. I would assume similar, but East Asian culture especially is like super communal, while Western culture is super individual. Also sad we didn't get the thing. So, like, you put on a mask because you don't want other people to get sick. Here, it's viewed a little differently. God damn it. God. Oh. Oh. This run is terrible. Challenge me to a duel? Roller Coaster Tycoon. I might have to switch to Roller Coaster Tycoon. We'll duel on that one scenario with the, like, crater. Yeah, plus 6 minutes is fine, right? You said some things I disagree with. People are allowed to have different opinions, though. That's fair. And I'm willing to at least hear other people's opinions. But I still have my own opinions. I wouldn't say I'm hard stuck in my ways, but I at least have, like, some things to back me up. I've definitely changed my opinion mid-conversation, though. Las Vegas Blackjack on Odyssey 2. What about Vegas Stakes for Super Nintendo? You ever think about that one, Orky? Huh? Where's all the Vegas Stakes love? Vegas Stakes was your very... I was literally about to say... Vegas Stakes is the most common game I've seen boxed in a video game store. Or, like, a retro game store, or, like, Second and Charles. They're always, like, displaying, like, look at this boxed game, Vegas Stakes. It's like, yeah, literally no one wants Vegas Stakes. You can't get rid of Vegas Stakes. Why is this boxed game $5? But no. I almost bought Vegas Stakes. At one point in time. I'm aware it's sarcasm, pal. Do I have Vegas Stakes in box? No, I had the opportunity, but I have Vegas Stakes in not box, and I have no interest in box Vegas Stakes. I'm sorry. I'm a Vegas Stakes hater. Some people are blind to it until they get affected directly. Yeah, I mean, that's... Yep. Oh, I'm happy we didn't die. You fool? I don't know. Something about SNES box games I'm not super, like, excited about. Maybe it's because they just don't, like, translate well to, like... The only, like, box media I care about is stuff where you put the game back in there. So, like, Genesis would make sense, right? Because those boxes are great for storage. But, like, a paper or cardboard, I don't know. Meh. have a good night, Pelk. Sleep well. SMB 2 is your favorite part of this run? It's pretty fun. Get to throw turnips at people. 28:31 is actually a pretty good time. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I don't like that approach. I mean, like, there are certain things I like. I would say, like every single person on Earth, I'm like so sick of certain shit that I am calling out stuff maybe in a less civil manner than a couple of years ago. But at the same time, like, I will try to hear people out. I'm not immediately going to call someone racist. I would probably say my fuse is shorter though than it used to be. I'm just... All human beings are just tired. No matter what side they're on, it's just... Discourse has completely devolved. And, yeah, I mean, I hate to admit it, but I think I've also devolved in terms of my ability to have discourse. I'm just... There was a point in time where I had a lot more patience. Which SMB2? I think this one, right? But the fun part about streaming is that I'm forced to listen to other opinions, right? I guess unless I ban them, but I'm not gonna ban people. Especially not Skullmeat. Especially not Skullmeat on his birthday. Skullmeat, what's your favorite sushi? This is something we're allowed to disagree on. Jaded. Yeah, jaded is a good word for it. And, hey man, send me your address. I got this Sound Voltex machine on standby. Don't actually send me your address. That'd be a pretty sick birthday gift, right? Sound Voltex arcade machine. You like the cooking part of sushi? Some sushi is cooked. Like, all unagi is cooked. I have 3 carpets on me right now. Alright, 1 now. One, two, three, street. See, I know that's not fake, because 1, 2, 3 fake street's the fake street. Imagine if your address is actually 1, 2, 3. Everyone probably thinks your address is fake. Spicy tuna roll, not a bad choice. I am definitely a huge fan of, like, over time, I used to be, like, big into the, like, mega everything in it, like, American sushi type rolls. Now I'm, like, super into the sashimi and nigiri that's just the rice and fish, you know? So, like, a good piece of fatty tuna is all I need. Also, I think I've had too much unagi sauce. Yeah, Skullmeat, just say the word and... Sound Voltex machine sent to your house. You just gotta pay for shipping, man. Joke's on you, shipping an arcade machine from Japan. Like, I will tell you right now, the shipping was $450. It was a significant cost. It really wasn't that bad. I was expecting to pay like 1,000 or something. It's one of those things where it's like I already bought it, so I was like I have to. I probably should have asked before I bought it, but then I didn't ask, and it was one of those things where it was like, phew. Okay, I'm terrified right now. Kind of like my SNES Chalmers. Because Zoki 64 is specifically very vague in his pricing because he doesn't know how much it's going to cost and how long it's going to take per project. So I didn't even know how much I was going to be paying until he finished it and told me a price, which I'm not going to say out of respect to Zoki 64 because he asked that people don't. was sick. God damn it. Get the goddamn orb. You're expecting 4 digits? Well, if you know a guy, which I did, and I guess he still exists, but I probably wouldn't buy from him again. Not because his prices weren't fair, other reasons. Anyway, if you know a guy, arcade machines are really reasonable. Compared to, okay, they're not actually reasonable. It's not like, oh, buying this is a good investment. But like, they cost a lot less than you would find on like, if you just search, buy U-Beat machine, you're gonna see like something for like $10,000 and it's like, don't do that. Maybe for a brand new one, but don't buy an arcade machine brand new. The whole point of arcade machines is that they sustain a lot of damage. And every part is replaceable. Uh-oh. Like Phil Swift. He'd approve of the amount of damage. The fact that it's an actual address, yeah. Just like, 69 Dick Street or something is an actual address. You know that's not sushi, but you're... Wait. You only had sushi 4 times, and each time you've gotten sick? I mean, honestly, your body might not react well to raw fish. I'm sorry, I miss a lot of messages when I'm playing this game. This game is particularly bad for reading chat, because there's really no downtime. God damn it. Like, not everyone can eat certain foods. Like, I love Thai food. Makes my stomach super uncomfortable. Doesn't stop me. But I've zeroed in on the fact that Thai food means stomach no feel good for a while. Just how it is. 6669 Erect Cock Avenue. I don't think that's an address, Orky. Sick. Also, Skullmeat, I saw your message. We will see more of it soon. I saw the first sentence. Tried of everything. You enjoy being a problem. For example, you enjoy a cute VTuber shark girl. The whole, like, people being upset that VTubers exist, I think VTubing is weird. People are allowed to like it, though. I understand why people like it, just like I understand why people are, like, into visual novels and into, like, anime, etc. I'm so sad right now. Because that was actually decently good until then. For example, you enjoy VTuber. Apparently that makes you a pedophile. I mean, she's like a 3,000-year-old warlock, right? It's one of those things where, like, someone probably VTubed as, like, a 12-year-old girl. And now, well, really, it's an anime thing, right? It's like, there's some anime that, first of all, I mean, I guess, like, I don't want to start arguing age of consent. That, like, makes... You've already lost when you're starting to argue age of consent. Wow, that somehow worked. But... like, things that are technically legal in Japan are viewed as very weird in the US. And therefore, they group the entire subset of anime as, like, pedophilic. I'm not gonna, like, get into that, because there are legitimate things that are pretty problematic with anime. But there are some, like... I like Neon Genesis Evangelion. So, what am I supposed to say? damn it. Yeah, we're losing a lot of time. But yeah, it's one of those things where, like, one person sees one thing weird, and then they, like, describe everything in that as bad or problematic. Like, I've heard people say, like, oh, if you like anime, you're, like, a creep. Like, it's less so now. But, like, when it was less cool to like anime, when being nerdy was not in, like, before, like, superhero movies made all these things, like, super popular, you know? Yeah, most people aren't there for sexual stuff. That's the whole thing. Most people just find it entertaining. Like, my emote artist has a VTuber presence now, because it's cool. She's an artist. So she made herself a VTuber thing, because she could make a good-looking one, you know? Wow, we lost a lot of time in that game. Save time on that, though. Alright, 129 is terrible. We could legitimately get all this time back. Neon Mega Drive Evangelion, that's actually a funny joke. Make that a meme, Orky. Reap in the benefits. Odd question, if you have a machine and start replacing parts, how many parts do you need to replace for it not to be considered the same machine? That's like isn't that like a philosophical question? Well, on arcade machines, you're really not replacing every part. I'll say that much. Just the parts that get slammed on the most. Also, that's like the first time we haven't died in 1-1. We're lucky in the UK, we get quite a lot. Good Japanese cars. I feel like I've missed a lot of messages. Also, I gotta change the game. We're not SMB 2 anymore. Hey, gas is pretty cheap here. The thing is, I don't know what the prices are, because I don't drive my vehicle. Actually, I need to drive my car. Like, isn't it really bad for a car to have old gas? Jesus, that's expensive for gas in the UK. Could be philosophic, just curious, and yeah, you were fixing a car, and well, it's pretty old. So a lot of parts need to be replaced. Oof. I don't know. Gas will vanish indeed. Varnish indeed. I was like, my gas is gonna vanish. Might be time to take a... Well, I drive my car once a week. So I don't, like... Because, you know, you should drive your car. Like, if you leave your car off for a month, it might not start. Shark Girl is just cute. What about Lava Boy? She's good at rhythm games. What rhythm games are we talking here? Maybe Skullmeat, you could premiere as a VTuber next. Remember that movie which had this game? The Wizard? I've actually never seen it. I probably should at some point, right? Picante VTuber when I am a VTuber. I was the first VTuber. Do you think I look like this? Do you think I would... Do you think that a human being could create these good looks? I'm a wizard, Picante. This had to be drawn. 100,000 Picante points for me to be a VTuber? I already am. What are we talking about here? Of course I'm a VTuber. Also, that feeling when Picante starts correcting his posture. The Wizard is just a Nintendo ad for a film? I've heard. So I play Muse Dash. Magic plays other games. Muse Dash is the super weeb rhythm game, right? God damn it. Good models are hundreds of dollars. I mean, I've spent more than $100, or more than a couple $100 on my stream setup, if we're being honest. Alright, well, let's see if we could... All we need is like a 124 or better, we're in the running. Which is possible. Very possible. And how much does Face Rig cost? Because that's what they're using, right? Never even heard of a VTuber? You feel so old? So, VTubing is the act of streaming, or really, like, I guess it could be in a video too, but it's like live action, but it's using a rig that is attached to a 2D character. So, there was very, very, primitive versions that use face rig and just, like, weird designs, like people were, like, a live dinosaur on stream, but now it's pretty much evolved into anime girls. I have never seen a male VTuber. I don't know if I ever will. They're not using Face Rig. Okay. So that shows how much I know. Face Rig was the program that I assumed they were using because I saw people using Face Rig to do some cool stuff. VTubing is yeah, VTubing is definitely not new. But it's definitely gotten a lot more popularity. There's a pachinko shop at Goodwill. Local pickup only. The question I have... Does it come with the balls? It's live 2D, okay. I actually have heard of that. I don't know where. Did I sell the music for Ubeat? No, I have both. It's just separate room. Nice getting hit there, by the way. If I go to my media... You seen a few male ones? Legend Nintendo. If you look at that tweet, you could see my Musica machine next to, yeah, that. So if I fail the run, do I have to start back at Super Mario Bros. 1? Yes. To the point where I I probably just won't do another run today, right? It comes with some of them? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you could probably buy pachinko balls relatively cheap. I think they're all standardized. Or maybe not relatively cheap, but it's, like, not that hard. What is the pachinko machine of, though? Like, there's a pretty cool Ubeat pachinko machine. I wonder how much that costs. The thing is, pachinko, I've given pachinko so much of a chance. Every single anime con has, like, a pachinko area. And, like, every single time I try really hard to, like, get into pachinko, and I'm just so confused the entire time. Heiwa Pachinko World 64. There's actually a really good subset of pachinko games for, Super Famicom, yeah. Nice, by the way. It's an old mechanical one. God damn it, really? Okay. I guess we are not... Hit the lever. What am I hitting the lever of? The pachinko machine? Oh, I should be... Yeah, okay. That was my mistake the whole time. Really? You messed around with the Pachinko SNES game once, it wouldn't let you lose? Really? I mean, yeah, they're probably meant to break even. They're not, like, meant to steal your money in that case. Konami makes some funny choices. Are you talking about the Ubeat machine? I don't really remember much about the... Yeah, like, didn't they basically just... Their video game, like, subset... Well, Konami is a video game company entirely, right? They pretty much pivoted to pachinko. Like, Metal Gear Solid is now, like, a pachinko franchise. Yeah, cancel Silent Hill and then make it a pachinko machine. Okay, it was Silent Hill I was thinking of, not Metal Gear Solid. But I think there is a Metal Gear Solid one, too. Kojima is mad? I like Death Stranding. I haven't beaten it yet, but I have about 20-something hours in it, so... Hit the levers in reference to that? I see. Picante is mad. Why am I mad? Well, I'm kind of mad at those 2 deaths, but it's a separate issue here. I'm mad at that. You know that he would be mad if the games he worked on... I know that he would be mad if the games he worked on for Konami get turned into pachinko machines. I know that I would be. I mean, he's probably happier now that he's not shackled by... Like, he's his own independent studio, right? And Death Stranding made its money back. And probably then some. I know it barely broke even with the PS4 release, but it's, like, super popular on PC now. So I wouldn't be worried. Kojima's probably living his best life right now. They did the same thing with Gradius way before Silent Hill. That is not a franchise I've heard in a long time. Gradius has some pretty good music. Hudson was one of my favorite video game companies. That is something I do definitely think. Like, Hudson's Bomberman, right? What are some Hudson properties? There's a couple that I forget about that, like, are sleeper hits. See, if I was, like, a billionaire, I would just, like, buy random obscure game franchises. Like, Mr. Do is owned by this weird company. Like, I forgot what they're called. Shit. There's more news. Don't worry, I'll find out. We got a whole airship cutscene. You know, Platonic Games formerly Rare. Oh, you mean, yeah, Platonic, they made Ukulele, right? Oh. That's definitely some news. Based on that laugh alone, you could tell my political leanings. Why is this run still a thing? I thought you have enough time to start another one, or is there another insane time save coming? Well, actually, today I have a hard stop at 10, so I only had time for one run, because I wanted to start at like 5:15. But no, we do actually have a lot of time saved. This run is definitely still a thing. I would not have time to restart even now anyway, because I don't like going past like 10:30 anymore. You will beat me in Super Mario 1, 2, and 3. Do it! Do it, Roller Coaster Tycoon. I dare you. I dare you, and by that I mean I just want more runners in the game, so do it. How are you gonna beat me? Time? Score? In fact, I really should be paying attention to coins, especially in a no reset run where coin ship would be devastating, but whatever. Yeah, right? You will have to be on 3 or just beat me? Wait, just beat me? Just in general, not even in video games? I'd rather not. Fisticuff stream? Yeah, we're going 20s on this bish. This bish. You know, they said bish a lot in the 20s. It's like that one, there's that one graph that shows, like, usage. Like, Google has its own, like, it analyzes text to find, like, how common a word was spoken. And, like, bruh was used a lot in the early 1800s, and then it stopped being used. But there are a couple insane time saves. So our PB in this category is a 118, and we got a 129 in the all 5 runs. So like if we just have a good run in this category, we could easily be ahead. We specifically have a 2-minute time save in like 5-5 or 5-6, 5-4, I don't know, some 5 something. Because we just kept dying over and over again, and then we also have a couple like minute time saves in certain places. I'm not super concerned. Sea creatures. I mean, Orky said it. You know, Playtonic Games, formerly Rare employees, had to quit for those. Formerly Rare employees that quit. No, they made a successor to Banjo. With what about Kojima makes a successor to Metal Gear Solid? Yeah, I just don't think it would. Like, Metal Gear Solid was such a story-driven game. Oh. That it'd be hard to like have a successor to it, right? You could have a game that plays so well but without Snake, people just won't feel like it's the same. Like Banjo had a story, but it wasn't massively story-driven, you know? What the hell? Yeah, I still haven't done enough to test. I'm pretty sure it's the OSSC. But I will have to see about my OSSC, because we upgraded the firmware, then it started doing that. World 3 is too fun. I'm actually not a huge fan of World 3. World 3 can be really annoying, especially in Warpless. I think 3-2 is my least favorite level in the game. But there are some... The latter half is actually pretty fun, now that I think about it. That's where you get stuck. Like, 3-8 is one of my favorite levels, if I recall. Okay. Giant World is your favorite? World 4 is pretty good. We messed that up. You bitch. Yeah, that's what jumping too late gets you. No chance at time save in this massive split. Did we die in World 3? I think we might have died on Wendy. We did die on Wendy. Alright, let's get that bread. Let's save some time. Yes, Wendy death. It's the thing is I could very well like I die on Wendy a lot. It's not like a sure thing that we're gonna save that time. World 5 or 6 is the Ice Winter Zone. 6 is the Ice Winter Zone. 5 is like the one that's like separated into below and above the clouds. 6, that's the one where you go to fly up at the end of the level? I mean, I guess there's like a level that I'm pewing there. Oh, no, you're talking about 555. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Or 56, I forget which one. But the one where, like, you literally can't beat the level unless you go up with the shell. Is it possible to beat the level without flying? I don't think so. Or maybe if it is, it would require heavy glitching. That's not faster than just beating it normally. You got this for the original Super Nintendo? You mean All-Stars or SMB 3? Oh my god. Well, oh my god. Oh my, okay. Well. This is one of my favorite levels, but not right now. You know what? Fuck this game, right? Stop reading your chat. It's not me reading the chat. That was not me reading the chat. I read the chat during the level breaks. You can tell because I'm not reading chat right now. We just messed up one thing and it led to a bunch of stuff. Well, it would have been cool if I got the power up, but whatever. You have the All-Stars plus World Cart? Yo, same. That's what we're running this on. Well, actually, we're running this on SDS NES right now because my All-Stars plus SMW cart's not clean. A place called Cash and Culture. Every system has more options. Windex and Q-tip. No, I know how to fix it. I'm just lazy, PJ. It would literally be a 30-second fix, but it's like, oh, I need to go live. Whatever. I'm not testing this right now. Not Windex, though. Isopropyl. We got the isopropyl. Shoutouts to my boy Isopropyl. And then I also have the Q-chips over there, but we have levels to do. Go to Cash and Culture. What about the Exchange? I lived in Pittsburgh for a while. The Exchange had some cool stuff. And there were a bunch of Exchange locations. I assume the Exchange is still around. They weren't the best deals ever, but at least they had a lot of locations. Squirrel Hill. Place has changed. What? Cash and Culture? Never heard of it. No, the Exchange, it's a chain of, like, music/video game retroware store, you know? How are we not losing that much time? Did I do everything? I think I did everything, right? And we're losing time. Yeah, that was my bad. Are you saying the Squirrel Hill Exchange has changed? Because, I mean, I would go to the Squirrel Hill Exchange a lot. I remember I liked the Oakland one better, though. You got Angry Beavers full DVD from the Exchange many years ago. You haven't watched it once? I mean, yeah, it's... Angry Beavers, wasn't that like a pretty mediocre Nickelodeon show? I think the animation was by the same people who did Cat Dog. But Cat Dog is a classic. When you were a kid, you had this played called Game Phrase. And they had everything from SNES to current. The Exchange is pretty good about their retro collection. So let's not die here. Let's... Jesus Christ. There's an Exchange in Chicago. The Exchange is not just Western Pennsylvania, but it's mostly in Western Pennsylvania. I mean, like, I assume all exchange locations are closed in some capacity right now. Many of them are probably closed down for good. But yeah, if you go to the exchange's website, they have a couple locations that are not in the Pittsburgh area. Is that really that hard? What do we start this game with? Okay, so we've saved a minute so far. We could still PB by a decent chunk. By 10 minutes. I do not know about that. Is that the abandoned mall at, like, the center of, Pittsburgh? I don't really remember too much about, like, the actual city center of Pittsburgh. I really only went there to go on a megabus. Or to catch a bus up to, like, Erie area, because there was, like, my friend who played a lot of In the Groove was from there. I don't know too much. I lived in Pittsburgh for 4 years, but I'm definitely not like a Pittsburgh native. Pittsburgh, I love Pittsburgh. It's a great city. It's a bad rap for, like, it's Pittsburgh in the 50s. People think it still has a bunch of steel mills. I don't think there's a single steel mill. You see, I didn't drive in Pittsburgh because I was a college student. I mean, some college students drove, but I did not. Therefore, I didn't know shit about roads in Pittsburgh. I had to drive through Pittsburgh to go to a wedding, like, last year, end of last year. Good timing, by the way. On the wedding. Right before COVID. And I remember, like, I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy I didn't have to drive in Pittsburgh. This sucks. I was having until 2015. What happened in 2015? They closed? I love when I actually do that level correctly. Nice. The whole mall, June 31st. You remember the day. The day your life changed forever. Really? June 31st, 2015, the day that one mall apparently closed. I don't know. It's always sad we see places that were bustling in the 80s and 90s now abandoned and desolate. Yeah, so I didn't even think about this, but I was listening to a podcast. Like, apparently, like, there are massive environmental hazards now. And, like, malls are just gonna die because, like, they were already gonna die and, like, COVID's just... like, people are saying that, like, COVID is, like, this massive, like, cataclysmic change event, and it's not actually a change event. It's more of a accelerant of things that were already happening. Like, stuff was already moving to Amazon. Now just 10 years of Amazon change has happened in 10 months, stuff like that. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of dead malls, and it's gonna be bad. The reason why the mall shut down is because there were too many teens and young adults smoking weed and underage drinking right in front of the doors. I mean, like, I guess if they were not enforcing that, then maybe they got some fines, but I doubt that's the main reason why they closed down. I'm gonna guess the main reason why they closed down was because of dwindling sales. Most malls, unless they're in extremely affluent areas that are also highly populated, are not doing super hot. We were just thinking arcades, and, like, I'm really sad because arcades were making a comeback. Arcades were making a massive comeback in that, like, the concept of a barcade was doing super well in the US. And then, like, they got absolutely screwed by COVID, which, I mean, like, yeah, really anywhere that industry is doing bad, but Arcades have been fighting forever, and I'm not sure if they're going to be able to recover, because arcades are probably one of the least COVID-friendly businesses. The entire point is to, like, touch everything. Oh, June 31st doesn't exist. I get it now. Not terrible, not terrible. I mean, I'll be fine. I know a lot of people who have, like, home arcade setups, basically. But just something about putting that dollar in that machine that lasted 20 seconds made me happy. Even though it was the worst value for entertainment I've ever paid for. They're all losers, what, people with home arcades? I mean, can't spell loser without PJ, right? No, I'm not sure if I worked that one out. I think you can actually spell loser without PJ. Now that I think about it. My home arcade is sad and weak. Only 3 things. I'm barely an addict. We'd love to get a home Mortal Kombat machine sometime. Well, this isn't a terrible time to start looking. There's gonna be a lot of arcades liquidating. Because, like, honestly, how much... I mean, unless you're a Dave & Buster's, which doesn't even deal with retro titles, really. How much cash liquid you got? Actually, Dave & Buster's was doing terrible. I'm pretty sure they don't have any cash liquid. You haven't been doing arcades since you were a kid, but it's still sad to see them go? Well... part of the problem, Ziploc. I'm joking. I know that a lot of people don't have arcades near them, and arcades just don't appeal to a lot of people now. There's an NBA Jam arcade at Sam's Club, $450. That's a weird thing to have at a Sam's Club, but... I guess, like, some Walmarts have, some Walmarts weirdly have, like, arcade machines at the front. I know a Walmart that had, like, a DDR machine. Me and my friends chilling at the Walmart playing DDR. No, I didn't do that, but I know some people who did. I spent a lot of time in bowling alleys, not bowling, because the Brunswick zones in Chicago had arcades. At least at one point in time, they were well maintained. Not anymore. Isn't it just an arcade 1-up? Okay, one second. Let me read this after the boss here. Legit OCD thought arcades. The thought of the arcades are extremely unappealing to you. What, just all the touching? What is an arcade 1-up? Is that just like a reproduction of it? I have no idea. Yeah, arcades are not like super hygienic when you think about it, which is, again, people are actually thinking about it right now. There was a time when people like passed on that. I've already seen high scores. It was pretty good. Basically a MDF and Raspberry Pi inside. I mean, I would like to just have like one of those 1001, like really just a stand-up cab that allowed me to play all the classics, you know? You've seen a bunch of arcade 1-up machines pop up in stores for like 500 bucks? They're tiny. Oh no. Sounds lame. One was not lame, the time save coming up. I skipped the tower split. We had a pretty good tower split. The split after tower, though, it's going to show a decent amount of time save. Just threw a PC inside them so you can still play fighting games on Steam and all the MAME stuff. Yeah, there's very few arcade machines I actually, like, legit want. I want a Stern Scramble machine, because it has that... I love Scramble. It's probably my favorite, like... I don't know what you'd classify as old school, but, like, really old school arcade machine. Scramble is my favorite game of that era. That and, like, Time Pilot. But I don't really care about the Time Pilot machine. It's not as cool. I want the Mr. Do Cocktail Cab, Stern Pinball Machine. Not Stern Pinball Machine. There are a lot of Stern Pinball machines. Let's go through the list. Mr. Do Cocktail Cab, Stern Scramble Machine, Original Pong Machine, one of those 1001 machines. I want a Toki machine, because for some reason I'm into that. Even though that game is bullshit. In terms of pinball, I probably want a Black Knight 2000. That's not where we split. I want a Black Knight 2000. I don't even know. Probably like an Austin Powers Spy Who Shagged Me, because that's what I grew up on. Honestly, a Deadpool machine would be pretty sick. Just, you know, fantasizing about things that would cost way too much money. No big deal. You'd rather have the original boards than run emulator to feel more legit? Well, okay. Yeah, I would definitely like that as well. But, like, I wouldn't mind having the stand-up cab running, like, the 1001, you know? Okay, we'll just get it back. Like, it's better than nothing. There's a couple machines I definitely would want. But, turns out, arcade machine collecting is one of the more expensive things you could do. It's like people who collect classic cars. It's like, oh. Like, I know someone who just bought, like... Well, they only spent, like, $4,000, and honestly it wasn't that much. They spent, like, $4,000 on, like, a 1940s, like, army... Like, it kind of looks like a Jeep Wrangler. I don't know what actually... I'm not into that stuff, but... Collecting and fixing classic cars, old cars, is... It's a little out of my budget. Because I don't want that to be my entire budget, you know? Yeah, another issue, well, you're talking about moving them out of rotation, but just, like, the concept of moving with an arcade machine sucks. Plus, pinballs are always legit, yeah. Pinball is always fun. Just how it be. You collect cars, do you, Roller Coaster Tycoon? That's pretty cool. That's actually a really good split. Not a gold, though. Sure do. Got many videos. Nice. Oh my god, don't do it again. Do not die like 85 times here. I legitimately died like 8 times in a row here for no reason. It was so stupid. And here we go again. For some reason, we have to practice the level, I think. No, why? This is oh, I'm so frustrated at this. It makes me so sad. See me lose. Ahaha. Nice job. That's a good way to make a speedrunner feel better. Make fun of their mistakes. Alright, there we go. 2 times instead of a billion. Still save a bunch of time. Sucks, though. We apparently lost a minute in the next split, too. I'm pretty sure we had a terrible... Like, we could easily be ahead out of this game. Alright, sick. Alright, we didn't split there for some reason. Think it'll be any better? I don't know. If you don't think you're gonna be any better, why talk shit? Oh, I died in this level, I remember. There was a 2-death 5-4 yesterday as well. Is this 5-4? I died once in this level, and it lost me a minute. I remember that. I died closer to the end. I remember specifically, it's that enemy with the tail. I forget their name. Yo, how you doing, RFC? Hope you're enjoying those emotes that you may have just now realized you have. Yeah, I died there. Forgot this was 100%? I mean, yeah, you gotta play all the auto-scrollers. The best parts of the game. 24-hour stream on World 3? Yeah, go for it, man. You've been here every day and still no shirt? Because I gotta wash it. I actually have to do laundry. I'm gonna guess 2 streams from now. Thursday, we'll try to wear the spicy shirt, Ruby. I'll pencil it in. We got a nice rotation of shirts. Today I have the OJ to Juice Man anime shirt, which is like such a weird subsection of internet culture that I don't think anyone gets it, except for like 3 people. It's also very hard to see right now. Works for you, you're banned from working the next 7 days? Oh my god, banned! The moderator becomes the moderated. Who would have thought? How are the runs? The run has not been great, but it is definitely not out of the woods yet. You lost the fight with a 70-pound golden retriever? I didn't read the second half of that, but oof. Condolences. It's not a fight you want to be in the first place, right? Ended up with severe whiplash. Oh, no. Yeah, I know a lot of people with, like, chronic pain. I don't really have anything like that, but, like, sometimes... So, the supraspinatus in my shoulder and sometimes my neck really hurt, especially with streaming. Sometimes I'll randomly just be like, oh, my neck. That's why I'm always neck cracking. That was actually such a good one. Sometimes you get like a bunch of small ones in a row, and that's good. Sometimes you get the big neck crack. Pretty sure you can get, yeah, workers' comp. Come on. Like when I like had that knife injury. When I had that knife injury when I was working at as a line cook, the bagel story. I'm really scared right now. I was like, is that gonna not spawn? Because I've had it not spawn before, and that's like the worst. All right. Oh, but anyway, yeah. When I like injured myself at work working as a chef line cook, like they were like, yeah, please get worker comp. We are legally required to pay for this. I want it to actually have some value. So, they love it when you do workers' comp, usually. They gave you a steroid shot in your hip and you're high as fuck on muscle relaxers. Weirdly topical. Not in this stream, just in society right now. Gamer time, you're not late, you're... I was actually very early today, so it's fine. It happens. Jabroni, glad you liked the episode of the podcast. Your support keeps us going. It's what I live for. It's what I breathe for. If you have medication, so you know it's bad if you're willing to take them, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, like, I've come around on, like, headache medication. Like, there was a time where it's like, pill in my body? No way, Jose. Now it's pill in my body more likely than you think. But no, in reality, it's just, sometimes I'll take Excedrin. Before it was absolutely not to everything. My dad is like one of those people who like refuses medical. Okay, not refuses, but like it's like, I don't know. For some reason in his mind he like perceives it as like himself being weak. Some people got flaws, what can I say? It was a good pod, talking points are of high quality. Yeah, of course. They're always of high quality. You declined pain meds, but they insisted on the shot because it hurt to breathe. That's fair. You take too much Excedrin? Oh, Excedrin is too good. I'll say that much. Could a human being be addicted to Excedrin? Googling it right now. Probably not. Maybe mentally. Well, I hope you're feeling better now, Ruby. I mean, high as fuck is... That's generally a good feeling, right? At least I think. Depends, I guess. Yeah, yikes, let's not die. Alright, cool. Alright, just... Okay, just when I say let's not die... Dying is not the best course of action. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm more of a cat person than a dog person, but I've grown up with a lot of people with golden retrievers, and I feel like if I had to get a dog, which, I mean, like, maybe in the future I will get a dog, who's to say? Like, I feel like you have to get a golden retriever. You're just like, I know it's the boring choice, but, like, it's boring, like, literally perfect is boring, you know? I've never met a golden retriever that I did not like. Yeah, the iframes in this game kind of suck. He's the sweetest boy. Ugh. Okay, let's not die. Cool. Sweetest boy, but pulls like a wild bull and was so excited to be there, he ripped around a corner and through your spine, did a good job going 8 to... Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. That would do it. Who is Ruby? What do you mean, who is Ruby? Who is Darth? Yeah, Ruby is Ruby. Level 1 golden smile. The thing about, like, having, like, a dog, like a golden retriever, like, I don't know, like, I know people with, like, multiple large dogs, and I just don't know how they do that. I grew up, and one of my friends had 3, crap, what's that big dog? German Shepherd. That's the big dog. We figured it out. What's that one big dog? Tibetan Mastiff? No, German Shepherd. I had a friend who grew up with 3 German Shepherds, and, like, it was literally chaos. Constantly. Who is Picante? I am Picante. Yeah, Jabroni's actually Ruby. Who is Spicy's? I'm Spicy. And the emotes are possessive. It's Spicy's happy. Spicy is happy. Wait, no, that wouldn't be possessive. That just... Spicy's happy, I'm sad. But in the case of my pickle and my pepper, those are mine. You just have the privilege of using them. German Shepherds are easier to control than Goldens. I mean, based on my very little experience with I've never owned either. Maybe my friend who had 3 German Shepherds. That's why I thought they were harder to control, because there were 3 of them. Like, was constantly they were just like roughhousing with each other. I'm like, Jesus Christ. There's an epic battle commencing right in front of me. Oh, come on, really? That happened? Check out that massive time save by doing that, man. Too bad we couldn't get a way bigger one by having 2 power-ups, but we lost one on a Potapoo. Yeah, I guess German Shepherds are police dogs, right? That's probably for a reason. Well, that was a bad split, but whatever. As a child, German Shepherds are giants? Yeah. I just don't know too much about dogs just because I am much more interested in having a cat. But my dog knowledge comes from experience, which is very limited. I shouldn't profile dogs like that, you know? Yeah, you see, we have to skip that split because we had a terrible split in F1. Yo, how you doing, Skeeter? Sorry, I was a little delayed there. You see, this is my second least favorite level in the game. Fun fact, what the hell is that? Why is it in my level? I've never seen that cheap in my life. Like, why'd that spike do that? What's my favorite Mario game? Probably Lost Levels. I mean, All-Stars if you count that. Your least favorite level is the one immediately after this one? Well, I guess we got some Hammer Bros, but yeah, that one's not my favorite either. Rather his nipples? It happens. Also, I hope I answered your question on how I was doing, Mr. J. I may have been occupied, but I'm doing well. I saw it. I know that was an extremely long time ago. The fact that you're still here makes me indicate maybe I did not completely ignore you by accident. Yeah, if you're not a fan of this level, just watch how it's done in KMGS. I'm guaranteed to fail now that I said that, but also I messed up a little bit. Just P-wing it, bro. This level's not fun when you mess up, but it's fine otherwise. That's cheating? Yeah. I answered earlier, appreciate it. We're thorough here, okay? Autoscrollers just terrify me. I feel like way more than other runners. There's just something about the autoscroller. You don't like the sound of max P-speed in All-Stars? You are honestly not the only one, Darth. A lot of people say it's like super annoying in this game. I like it. It's just a constant... It's almost like a tinnitus simulator, you know? Who doesn't want that? That's the hit game of the next couple of years. Super tinnitus simulator. Did that really just happen? Very sad. Unfortunately, we're losing some time here. That's fine, that was intentional. Not bad. Bad. Could have been a lot worse. Especially since we're just pewing the next level. It's fine. Okay. I guess we're losing time. Last time I got hit, you literally said stop out loud. What, in 6-8? Saved a good bit of time so far? Yeah, we had some really bad mistakes in SMB3. I forgot about this one. Oh god, we died in this level like 4 times at the end. Like at the very end too. Like terrible place. Alright, let's continue to make some terrible plays. Nope, okay. I think we also died in the fort. Okay, maybe not. Go left. You ever hear the song Go West? It'd be way better if they just said Go Left. Who made that song? Is that the Village People? It is the Village People. I think it's a pretty good song. It's no YMCA, but it's catchy. I mean, those are like their 2 most well-known hits, right? SMB3 is the worst of the classic Mario games. I agree with you there, Vox. It's my least favorite in terms of fun. But I can't argue about how good it was in the context of when it came out. Like, definitely better than SMW in the context of when it came out. Oh, no, we're gonna die. Okay, no, we're not, because of course we're not. I'm the troll here. And we didn't make it, sadly. You could clip into that. All I need is a perfect world record pace, SMW. I mean, honestly, if we come out of this even, it's gonna be really annoying because we had a really good SMW. But I think we could weirdly still, all 4 hundo PB. Better than SMW in terms of when it came out? Yes. Like, when SMB3 came out, it was an absolute mastery of the NES as, like, a system, like, programming achievement, you know? Like, compared to other NES games at the time, it blew so many things out of the water. As opposed to, SMW, which was the first game for the system, which was better, in my opinion, in terms of playability, but just not nearly as good. Like, in context, compared to, SMB3. Like, SMB3 was revolutionary. SMB1 was revolutionary. 2J, not really revolutionary, even though it's my favorite. 2U, not really a Mario game. SMW was a great game. It didn't reach that revolutionary status. I would say, though, like, SMW maybe aged better. Like, the game is probably more... Like, I would recommend SMW over SMB3 to most people. It's like the perfect intro platformer, you know? Yeah, late gen versus early gen. It's just how it is. It's how it be. Uh-oh. 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 We're going too late. Way too late. Oh my god. Stop it. There we go. Finally. Losing like 30 seconds, but it's fine. It happens. I mean, like, what else can I do, you know? You love SMB3 just now as much as you did as a kid. It's your favorite 2D Mario as well. But I feel like this game is like super heavy in nostalgia to a lot of people, and therefore, like, I'm not saying it's not deserving of praise, but like, if you love this game as a kid, of course you're gonna love it now, because the game isn't bad. There are certain games you love as a kid, and then you're like, I do not love it as much anymore. But just like SMW was literally my first game to me, so of course I have SMW in high regards. Yo, thank you for the good luck, Calco. We had a pretty terrible start to this run, but we could still PB. Our strats, we could improve them in this level. Uh-oh. No, fine. Sure, man. Doesn't really matter. SMW's first game, but you prefer SMB3? That's perfectly okay. Both of them are very highly praised. DK64 is your first game, you're not too big on it now? Yeah, that's not surprising. Sorry you're late. You didn't get the notification. It happens. It's fine, it's a neb. You came for the glorious comeback. We were at one point like 6 minutes behind. Oh my god, we almost died. You can still die. We gotta stop this, okay? Yeah, well, we were like... plus a lot. 3 stars in a row? No, no 3 stars in a row. Oh, you mean that level. Okay, yeah. Not the bonus stars at the end. If you still have star and you get another block, it has a star too. A nice comeback indeed. I mean, we really shouldn't have continued this run, but we did. Oops. Oh. We're just gonna drink some tea and watch. Go for it. We could still be green out of SMB3 too. You might not like this game, but do you like the raccoon suit? I like the Tanuki suit. Like, in terms of the visuals. Much better design than the cape. More interesting visually. The cape! No, Mario looks so cool when he's in the air with a cape. Dinner is ready. Gotta go. Good. Have fun, Darth. How do I get a live split background? If you go right-click on the splits and then do edit layout. Should be one of the first options. We could definitely be green. I don't think I could all 4 hundo PB, though. We have like a 358.44 or something. We'd have to be like a minute ahead, I think. Cape tech is cool. No, I'm like, even in the air, like, Mario's cape, like the sprite, like the cycle for it is really cool, I think. Jesus. Clearly Mario never watched The Incredibles, no capes? I mean, Calco probably knows a thing or two about no capes. Last time I checked. If I could fly, but I had to be wearing a cape, would I wear a cape? Yeah. I would, yeah, 100%. There we go, Skeeter. Join that Discord. We're into it. Actually, everyone should join the Discord. If you're not on part of the Discord, I like the Discord. Yo, Eva posted Linkus Fails clips on our Speedrun. I saw that. It's not a community of toxicity, dude. I'm only messing, but it was weird to see a familiar face on the subreddit like that. Not that weird. I've seen it before, but you're saying it like it depends. If I had the ability to fly, I'd wear a cape. The thing is, I would probably be pretty scared to fly. Like, if I had my own mortality, like, if I like, landed wrong and splat on the ground at, like, 70 miles an hour, I probably wouldn't fly that much. Did that right. Well, we're definitely taking the bottom route. It's fine. We're not gonna do that to the precious hammer suit. Mario says Picante should not slack off and make a new Sonic. Yeah, okay. I'll make new Sonic. I'm sorry that I didn't make a Sonic game before. Seems like a good time to start. Sorry for not clipping, by the way. I know that a lot of people are into the clips, but I would have had a power-up, you know? We don't, so we totally are not clipping for that reason and that reason alone. Oh god. Imagine dying in this area of the game. I've done it before and I'll do it again. The problem with F2 being a time save, I'm terrible at F2. Imagine if I could consistently clip in this level. How gamer we'd be. Whoa, okay. It's fine. Somehow losing a decent chunk of time here. Come on. Let's not get 3 stars, by the way, in the future. Yeah, every time I go too early on that. And every single time I do that, it's so annoying. So, all that time save is gone. It's no big deal. I guess let's just not do it again, right? What's my least favorite Mario game? I don't know. Mario preschool fun. Fun with letters. Well, we ruined the run. I don't know what to say. See, it was easy. Just do that. Yours is Sunshine? I love Sunshine, but I know that the game is definitely flawed. It's just like this run is dead. This run straight up not living anymore. Sunshine is like kind of like you had to be there thing. I am having an aneurysm apparently. We cannot complete this level. What the hell? Oh my god. Where should we send the flowers? My P.O. box that no longer exists because of COVID. You could have been sending me stuff, but I'm not going into a post office. Yet another reason why we need to eradicate COVID once and for all. Hope I have a great day. Best of luck for the stream. I don't think luck could really save this anymore. I'm curious where my standings are. Out of SMB3. What are our time saves here? I have 52. Okay. I'm not gonna have enough stars for endgame here. Well, at least we can recover power up here, but I'm pretty sure... So, based on the time save, we're going to have to sub 130 to PB in this category, which is definitely an interesting idea. PBing by 2 minutes in SMW, but to save the run. I would love to do it. We will go until it says best possible time, 4:31, you know. 4:31:28 or 29. The 4:31:28. We can still get a low 4:31:28, right? We can't stop if it says that. I don't know what my 4:31:28 is if it's low or high, you know. That would be pretty epic, right? Some epic ponage right there. Not sure how live split rounds. Well, I don't think it does. Like it's entirely rounding down. Well, I guess that's how it rounds, right? But like it doesn't like round based on like if it's closer to a number. Cuz that's just not how like times work, right? No one's like, "Oh, I got a 4:31.7, so I actually got a 4:32." If we're talking about a 4.5 minute run, not a multiple hour run. What? Alright. Oops. Well, we have fire at least. That's a leg up on... Well, I guess we had fire going into World 8 too, but I immediately lost it in tanks. Let's not do that this time. We know what we're doing. I kind of remember the strats here. So then I wait on this. There's no auto splitter for this category. There's really no auto splitters for console games in general. Did I really... I waited on the wrong one. I was supposed to wait on that lower one. Most console games don't have auto splitters. Auto splitters take advantage of the fact that the run's on a computer. Like someone has to program them. But no, there's no auto splitter. I honestly don't know too much about auto splitters. I do know that there are no auto splitters for any of the Mario games. Maybe if you play them on emulator. But I don't know enough. One day we'll learn how to keep that fire. I am playing on console. Yeah, if you're interested in my setup, you can do exclamation mark setup. It's slightly different. God damn it. Why do I do these? Bad decisions. Yeah, this is played on a Super Nintendo. I would show you my controller, but I'm in the middle of the level. Imagine getting hit twice in an auto score. I actually almost got hit for a third time. There's the Super... I mean, I guess there could be a Super Nintendo controller on it. Hooked up to a computer, but... Nice indeed. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well... More stakes this time. Stakes have just been raised slightly. Just don't go down there. It's a bad idea. Also, wait a little bit. I could wait a little bit. I could be a little patient going in this pipe. Yeah, so for 100%, it doesn't matter if you get hands or not. It matters a little bit in that the hand animation is 1 second or so. So we don't want hands, but it's not like super high stakes like Warpless. We would go into these anyway. Fuck. Well, we could get 4 hands now. We're well on our way. Which one is it? That one. Oh my god, I deserve to get hit there so bad. Are you serious? Oh my god. Well. Okay, this is going to be a 3-hand run. Can no longer be 4, you know? No, no, no. Oh my god. I actually don't even know what happens if you use a warp whistle in World 8. So maybe it's fine, but... I'm too scared to find out. I'm also very scared about this situation right now. Jesus Christ. It resets everything? I mean, like, it wouldn't be 100... Well, like, so would I go to the beginning of World 8? I honestly have no idea. I don't think it resets the entire game. I will say that much. I'll go to the start of World 8. That would suck a lot. I mean, the run is pretty dead at this point. Because we had the best SMW we've ever had. In a well, the second best SMW we've ever had, literally. But the best no reset we've ever done, by far. And we have to beat that by 2 minutes. Probably. Because, of course. Not a fan of that wrench. You tried it the other week? Bad move? Oh no. It's Halloween run. Months are spoopy and undead. Okay, I just said spoopy out loud. I'm a sad, sad man. Yeah, this is our last major time save. What? Oh my god. Well, we recovered it somehow. But we just lost like 10 seconds in the process. That's actually fine. I legit feel like I do worse when I, have the fire. Not fire. Have the raccoon suit. We're not saving this time, because imagine going for hard strats in a no reset run. Well, not even that hard, but... Oh, why do I keep forgetting about that? Ooh, that time save, man. Oh, we did have one more, okay. Sharper Stream on Twitch, how am I doing? How you doing, Drift Deck? Feel like it's been a bit. Hope you're doing well. I mean, we're continuing this all 5 run, but it's not going great, if we're being honest. We made some bad mistakes, and now we're gonna have to PB and SMW by actually a pretty hefty margin to even consider PBing an all 5 hundo. I'm surprised that worked, honestly. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, don't die. Yeah, just don't die, man. .6, 18.3, okay. Life's nuts, but you're kicking. Been a minute, just wanted to come and ruin my run. No, the run's been ruined, don't worry, it's not your fault. It was all, I don't know, Jabroni's fault, all Spork's fault. They'll be fine with me blaming it on them. In fact, they might be proud. I gotta be careful. You'll accept that? Yeah, Jabroni will accept that. Jabroni is, you know that meme? You know that meme of, like, the soldier with like the billion swords in his back and like the person sleeping. Jabroni is that soldier. And I don't know. Something about the run being ruined and people blaming themselves. Pew! Alright. Can I just cloud past the castle? That's the question I have. I guess we're flying. It is very weird to have raccoon suit right now. Oh my god. Feels so wrong, yet so right. Okay, I'm sad now. Saved! Uh-oh. I'm taking some liberties that I probably shouldn't. You know what, that's fine. Good thing for that raccoon suit? Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we had like an extra Bowser jump. It was annoying. This fight just reminds me of Yump 2 now. Yeah, I didn't get the one-up skip because I was small. Just like I am now. Imagine if I died to the last hit. Did we split super early or something? How are we losing this much time? I guess we made a mistake in that one room, but I'm surprised. I guess we have multiple mistakes. Oh, also, goddammit. Alright, so 226. 226 behind. So 138.28, or 131, so we need a 129 flat. No big deal. Just need to PB by 2 minutes. Thank you, Mike, actually. We will go until it says 431.29. I will say that much. You believe? Yeah, let's just PB by 2 minutes. No big deal. I shouldn't... Like, this run would be so in the running. And first of all, what was that comeback, right? It was like a couple minutes, right? Uh, 126. Alright, so we saved 3 minutes in that. Which is decent. It's not terrible, but not good enough. We have such a... Like, that should be so easy to... Like, we had such a bad SMB3. .420 might be a lofty goal. I would at least take going up in the leaderboard. Nothing against Waikudo. Alright, this is already off to a terrible start. We do got this. We've just significantly handicapped ourselves already. No big deal. Cool. We really don't have any time save in this category until late game, right? Like, we didn't really make that many mistakes until we got bad clips. Like, I'm trying to think here. All I know is that I can't lose... I can't lose 3 minutes for the rest of the run. That shouldn't be that bad, right? Look at that time save, man. Oh, okay. This is wrong. This is so wrong. I was wondering what was up with this. Yeah, we're gonna have to edit our splits and fix this gold. The reason why this gold is so wrong is because, and it's great that we have a 28-second time save for no reason right now. We could use that, but usually it doesn't incorporate the fact that there's a cutscene right behind it. So the beginning and ending split. I bet that the gold in the level right before the routes converge is also insane. I bet it's like a I'm gonna lose like 20 seconds on that gold. Oh, I'm going way too high. Wrong exit, yo. Didn't even get the dragon coin sound, come on. Oh, wait, no, we lose the time. Shit. Shit. No! Why did I make it harder on myself? Aw, that sucks. I mean, it makes sense, but it still sucks. We'll fix that. In fact, I can actually fix that right now. Great idea, trying to fix splits during a run. We got auto-scrollers galore. It's fine. Because I know I'm going to forget. I have to fix it in 2 places. I have to fix it also in vanilla or donut, the other level too, because that one doesn't have the cutscene. Donut Plains 1 secret, so we skip that. Best segment, delete that. Donut Plains 1, best segment, delete that. Okay. Everything is fixed now. All it took was skipping a couple splits. 2 splits? Sad. It's fine. You know, and only being at 85% attention. But it is an auto-scroller after all, right? I was slouching before. Well, that was terrifying. You see, early green switch route already paying off. Hey, how you doing, Pink? You've come for the epic redemption. Who's that on my shirt? OJ the Juice Man. Wish you didn't have to use Spyro to take your exams this semester? Yeah, it's honestly pretty fucked up when you think about it. Like, at least for, like, high school students and below, there's, like, actual legal implications for, like, COPPA, right? The Child Online Privacy Act? Privacy Protection Act? Like, they literally can't. Yeah, eye tracking is insane. Like, it's just gonna make people nervous and then look like they're doing something wrong. Of course, people would totally cheat on a in-home exam if they didn't have this stuff. And people will probably still cheat. But, like, a lot of people are just gonna be nervous being filmed. Just how it is. A test anxiety plus camera anxiety? Yeah, pretty much. That's why professors should adjust their exam now that things are online. Yeah, there's such a thing as a take-home exam. There's ways to test someone's knowledge and take-home exam, yeah, and open book exam. And usually the open book exams are like harder than the non-open book exams. It might be because I didn't study, right? Because it's like, oh, it's open book, I don't have to study, but alright, cool. Oh shit. Oh my god, my nose itches so goddamn bad. It's easier for some classes than others, but still, yeah. Anything that has... Oh my god. Anything that has, like, tech like, if you're taking a computer science class, it's not like I don't use Stack Overflow for my job constantly. Those should definitely be allowed to, like, look stuff up, you know? You have a friend who face rigs some Zoom calls? Really? Yeah, just put your camera on a loop. At face rig, that's like the software that makes you look like a dinosaur, right? That's what we were talking about before. VZoomer, yeah. VTuber. But yeah, all you have to do for a test is put just a 20-minute loop. Of just staring at your paper, looking up, staring at your paper, looking up. I just know someone's gonna be accused of cheating when they're not. And then they're gonna, like, I feel like because there's no definitive proof that you're cheating, they literally can't do anything. Like, it's just gonna make everyone's life more annoying. Alright, that's fine. We're not gonna save all the time, but it's gonna be a pretty fast grab. That's about as fast as you could possibly go. Oops. Oh my god. That was a little close. Whoa, dude. What are you doing? I guess making me lose time is something it's doing. Great. Not our best level. Oh, come on. As long as you're not like plus 3 minutes, I'm happy right now. You can stuff this tablet in an OtterBox. Been a while since you could do that. Ooh. Indestructible now. we'll save some time. I think. I hope. You don't go for blarg skip. After 3 hours and 20 minutes, it just doesn't happen. What? Well, that was a little bit unexpected. I'll just say that much. We're still gonna save some time, but we lost like 3 seconds doing that. Or not. Or we lost 10 seconds. Really? How is that 10 seconds? I guess we didn't do blarg skip, that's 1 second. Whatever. Cool. Where to time save at? I'm pretty sure we legitimately don't have any major time saves until Chocolate Island. Okay, Force of Illusion, then close second, Chocolate Island. My bot forgot one thing. What? What are we even talking about right now? Alright, let's spin the wheel of what video was just posted in my chat. We do know it's a YouTube video, which is great. Sub to the stream archive? Exclamation mark archive, man. The thing, like, of course, I want to archive all my, like, it's pretty cool, I think, to have a stream archive. I don't see many other streamers have VODs from, like, many years ago accessible, you know? That being said, I don't expect a single person to actively watch those. Like, it's kind of just for, like, I know it's also not complete. The archives are incomplete. We're missing a lot of 2016. And most of 2015 as well, but it's cool. I'm glad it exists. I don't expect anyone to watch it or actively sub to it, though. I don't know why anyone would sub to something that only creates VOD, or only posts VODs and highlights. Like, I really don't expect many people to watch my PBs, you know? Not to say my PBs aren't kick-ass, because they are. It's just how it is. I understand, though. Don't worry. I mean, I appreciate the plug, Legends of Nintendo. If you're gonna sub to a YouTube channel, you gotta sub to twitch.tv, not twitch.tv. I just mentioned sub, so I instinctively. The Picante YouTube channel is where you could, it's one place to listen to the podcast. One day we'll have more content than just podcasts, but I'm not sure when that day is gonna be. This man almost said he was low-key bad. I'm saying that the archive channel is low-key unwatchable. It's not even low-key unwatchable. It is high-key unwatchable. Because the whole point of watching Twitch is the live interaction, right? Or just seeing things live. That's why VODs are so unappealing on Twitch. Nearly 0 people go back and watch the VOD. I've done it in select instances if I'm watching like a Hearthstone game and I have to go to the bathroom and it ended, I want to see how it ended, I'll go back 20 minutes in the VOD. If it's like a special event, maybe I'll skip through it, but it's very, very rare. In fact, it's near non-existent that I watch someone's entire VOD. So, yeah. I don't know. I like the archive channel. I don't expect anyone to watch my VODs. Is that so insane? That's where it ends. I understand the run technically could go. 4:31:29 was still happening. But that was a 40-second time loss. So then we're like at a point where it's like 4:30:30. I have a minute of time save and 2/3 of the run. So that's how it'd be. I also knew that was going to happen. I very rarely actually make that recovery. Alright, so with that, I think we're ending for the night. I will see you all at some point in the future. By that, I mean tomorrow. With hopefully a much better... Like, the fact that we caught up that much from +6 shows how much time save we have in SMB 3. A new PB is definitely going to happen very soon. Who are we rating? We are rating Mechacthulhu. Of course. Of course, dude. This is... cancel. Cancel. I spelled it wrong. I was like, why is there a... Good run, though. Not too bad. You missed all of SMW as you stepped away. It's fine. It happens. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy Mechacthulhu's stream.
Damn it, Reaper.